All right, Doc. So what is your 250 East bold prediction?
Faulkner is going to have a perfect night. That means top qual, heat race win, and main event win. Okay, we're getting on the Triumph and we're just ripping. I have a lot of faith in that bike ever since seeing Jordan Smith only wad himself once, and which is an improvement from other years. Yeah, that's my prediction. I think Faulkner goes and has a perfect night, but would make me have a perfect night is if you hit that like and subscribe button.
My bold prediction for the 250 East will have a factory rider in the LCQ. This might be the most stacked 250 like coast we've ever had. I made a video the other day saying that there are 9, potentially 10 different race winners. I mean, we have RJ, Levi, Tommy V. You also have Faulkner, Nate Thrasher, Max Anstey. You have the PC guys, McAdoo, Seth Hammaker. You have Honda's rider, Chance Hymas. With that being said, I could see the future, and one of the factory guys are going to be in the LCQ. Okay, so bouncing back to you, what is your 450 bold prediction?
I don't like to do this, but I'm giving away another one of our predictions here, but I have to. Cooper Webb wins. Based off of last week, he was looking really good. We're going east. It's getting ruddy. This is kind of the time Cooper Webb starts to pick things up. He's already on a roll on Glendale, which is everyone was saying he's like absolute dog water at Glendale, and he did really, really good. We're going to go east where he's typically very, very good. I think he's got a lot of momentum and gets it done.
That's kind of crazy. Now, I don't have Cooper Webb as my bold prediction, but I did say that the 450 class will have a new winner. Now, I don't necessarily know who that could be, but Cooper Webb has a chance. Roxon. I mean, Jason Anderson.
Well, that's true, Ando.
Yeah, I think a new race winner for the 450 guys. Who do you have top qualling for the 450?
Eli Termac. I think with Jet being out, Tomac's the fastest one lap speed guy right now. I mean, I think, again, Tomac is the fastest guy. I just am predicting a not so bold prediction of a bad start from Tomac.
Don't want that.
I would love to see Tomac rip the whole shot. Although, you know, I don't like when the fastest guy gets the whole shot because the race is boring. But if it was like Tomac started like 5th or 6th and then passed everyone, that'd be fine.
Yeah, I mean, if he can just get a decent start where he's not last, I think he can win the race, you know? That's just what it comes down to.
Like, if we could just get a start within the top 15, we'd be all right.
Yeah, for real.
What about you?
I have Chase top qualling. So he was 2nd overall last week. I'm pretty sure he was also 2nd overall at A2 behind Jet, if I'm not mistaken. Don't quote me on that. I don't have the stats up right now, but
with Jet out for the rest of the year, who else do you think will top qual other than Tomac or Sexton?
Dude, I don't think it's anybody, man. I think it's just those two.
So
I think there is a scenario where you could have some weather and maybe they don't have a good lap. You know, that could be a scenario. But if it's perfect blue skies every weekend, it's those two guys 1-2 every single time.
I agree. I don't think there's anyone else gonna one lap speed them.
No. Going to the 250 class for top quality, like this is kind of hard to determine in my opinion, because as I mentioned, anybody can win the race, but who's going to be that top quality for you?
I mean, I have Faulkner. However, I could see PB being really fast. I mean, I've been asking everybody that, you know, the guys I talked to on Star, how's PB looking? And everyone says he looks really good. I could see Kitchen, right? Like, I feel like that's almost not an obvious one, but a pretty obvious one. Kitchen's really, really good at one lap speed. I could see McAdoo, maybe. But yeah, I think Faulkner is going to be the dominant guy. And obviously Tom.
I don't know how fast Tom is in one lap sprints. I don't think he was. Maybe he got top quality a couple of times, but
I could see Tom. Maybe they just like unlock something this year, and the KTM team's just ripping.
Maybe that. That could be. I mean, every video I've seen of Tom, he looks like he's ripping, right? So for my top quality, I went with Levi Kitchen.
Yeah,
I think he is going to be maybe the best guy in the class, potentially, in my opinion. We kind of thought he was going to race 250 West if you go back and watch everything we did. And I thought personally he was a title contender there, and he was probably one of the favorites. And I don't think that changes, even though how stacked this class is. So he always has very good quali speed. He doesn't have to worry about Deegan getting in his way like he would have in 250 West with Juju and stuff. But yeah, I think Levi Kitchen pulls out top quality for Tampa. Who do you have getting 5th in the 250 class?
I have McAdoo, but I'm not sure on that. I kind of, when I was doing this, I was looking at the rider entry list, and they didn't have Tom Vial on the entry list, and so I kind of forgot when I was doing this. I'm gonna give you 2. I'm gonna go either RJ or McAdoo.
I kind of like RJ's pick because we really don't know what to expect coming off that injury.
He's always kind of like slow too. I mean, like slow is like his season builds.
Yeah. So for my 5th place, I'm going with the star guy here, and I'm picking Max Anstey. Okay. No, I'm picking Max Anstey. I have no idea how he's going to do. I don't think I've seen one video of him this offseason, like practicing wise, kind of similar to what other guys are posting. I'm blinded. I don't know. I'm just hoping that he does good.
The last time I saw Max Anstey was when he was battling Shane at that random WSX round. That was
Canada.
Yeah. That was the last time I've seen Max.
That was like 4 months ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't seen him since.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping. I'm pretty sure he's going to be there, so I'm hoping that he's healthy and everything. So, and he can win a race 100%. So, okay, but now what about 450?
AP baby, hear me out. Going back east, okay, we're close to home. AP has been away in Cali for the entire beginning of the season. He's back. He's with his family. The vibes are high. As a dad and a husband, like, man, you're away, it kind of weighs on you, and I think getting back to the dirt that he's used to and the style of track he's used to, plus being around family. And dude, you see, like, he had some of the fastest sections in, like, his riding is really good, and I think it's just gonna improve as we go east. And I think obviously his results do not like
2 DNFs first 4 races.
Yeah, don't reflect how well he's doing. His heat races, he's looked really good, and I just think East, he seems to perform even better. So, yeah, that's my pick. He's going to have season best.
Now, I'm going to go with a guy that his worst finish so far has been a 4th. So, this one's kind of a little bold.
I don't like you. I don't
know. But I'm going with Ken Roxon in my 5th place. I just have this weird feeling that one of those top guys that we've been like loving the last 4 weeks is just going to struggle a tiny bit, and that was going to be Ken Roxon. I mean, he has podium 3 out of the 4 rounds, which is gnarly, but this one he might just fade a little bit. Not saying in the race, just maybe a bad start, could be anything, right? But I'm just kind of predicting. My gut feeling is he's going to get a 5th place. It's kind of hard to pick 5th, bro, because so many good guys can end up there. That's why I kind of chose 5th. I was actually thinking of going like 15th, but I was like, no, let's make it a little bit harder.
Yeah, 5th is a good one.
But
it's not going to be that guy. But, right. Next up, we have our podium predictions brought to you by Fastmoto Club. If you don't know what Fastmoto Club is, it is your new go-to website for everything fantasy, supercross, and motocross. This sounds interesting to you? Make sure you go down in the description and join the DNX League. And a huge shout out to Fastmoto Club for sponsoring the DNX show for the entirety of the supercross season. Now, let's jump back into our predictions.
All right, so who do you have podiuming for the 250 class?
Starting from the rear and moving up, we have, we have Pierce Brown. We're going to have a good start, but like a solid start for PB, okay? I don't think this is the ceiling for him. I think this is the floor, all right? We're just getting through it. We're getting our nerves out of the way. We're getting a solid race. We're getting PB and P3. We're going to have the Sheffington Levi Kitchen, P2. And Faulkner is gonna win. Dominate. I'm dominate.
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 What is dominate? Like 5-6 seconds or like 7-10 seconds?
Like 5 to 6 seconds, but controlling the race.
Okay.
Like,
kind of similar to what happened last year in this first race.
Yeah. I think if it was any other person other than Frankenstein, Mr. Faulkner here, like he's been through so many crashes and so many times coming back that like he's the only person I actually believe in that can come off the couch from being injured and perform, because he's done it like 11 seasons in a row or something. You know what I mean? Like he's the only guy that I could say, oh man, he's been off the bike for whatever, he was off the bike and had some crazy brain surgery, and yeah, he's gonna dominate. But I think he will.
For my 250 podium, I have Faulkner in third, so I think he's gonna do exactly what you said for Pierce Brown, but just for Faulkner.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then for my second place, I actually have Pierce Brown, so I think he's gonna start out strong, and do exactly what you said. And then for my first place, I personally think the best guy in the class, Levi Kitchen, and I think he's gonna take the overall in the 250 class.
What do you think Levi Kitchen's hair looks like?
Pink.
Pink. Right.
I'm just a bold guess.
Like
probably it's going to be
like,
nothing.
Just straight pink, or is there any sort of animal print in it?
Just straight, maybe blonde tips with pink hair. Is that even a thing? I don't know, but
that's like some ninja stuff right there, brother. Like some Tyler Blevins type things, you know?
For real.
All right, for 450, only because of coming from the rear.
This guy wants to be on SMX. Comes so bad.
No, I don't. Eli Tomac is going to be third. I think he'll be the fastest guy of the day, hands down the fastest guy. But he's going to start like P25. Which I understand is 3 positions lower than it's possible, but yep.
He probably will.
Sexton for P2. I think Tomac and Sexton on paper are the strongest guys, and so to put them, you have to put them on the podium somewhere. And like I said, I think Webb's gonna get her done.
Okay. Yo, I really like that podium, because my third place is Eli Tomac. My second place is Chase Sexton. So we are tying on that. But as I did my bold prediction, I have a new race winner. And I'm actually going to go with Jason Anderson is going to win Tampa. I just have this weird feeling that he's going to come out swinging. He's going to get some huge redemption from Glendale because he struggled a lot. And he's just going to come out swinging, get a good start. And he's going to be battling with the boys and come out victorious. I actually feel like our predictions here are pretty damn good. Like either or, like pretty damn good. But yeah, let us know who you guys have podium in the comment section below. Make sure you guys are hitting the like and sub button. And we will see you guys for the watch party on Saturday, which is going to be great. It's at 7 Eastern, I believe. So 5 Pacific or whatever that time is. So yeah, just be there. All right. And hey, make sure you guys hit the like button. All right. We're out. Peace.